Hello, hello, hello. Holding this up so you guys can see. Beauty Master! Can we say Beauty Master, someone? So, guys, I am doing a marathon, literally, of trying to get every video up and out and get you guys caught up on some of the stuff going on. So, if you see me in the same outfit, trust and believe, I do change my clothes. Disclaimer, I do shower. I do sleep. But what you're seeing are obviously 6 videos done in succession. And then I release them at different times. So just to let you know. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. So I wanted to show you guys something. Let me show you something. Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you something. What do you guys know about that? Fire Marshal Bill. So guys, this is oh my goodness, can I get closer? Yeah, see, it's got like the little bling going all around it. Hoop, blingy, big hoop earrings. I think I may have said this in another video. I was not really feeling the hoop earrings. I wasn't quite sure. Okay, I guess back in the day in the 90s when it was trendy, I was like, oh, I wish I had them. And then when they kind of seemed like they were going out of trend, I was like, I don't know if they're classy. I don't know, I don't know. Um, and now I'm feeling them. I'm like, okay, I think you can still kind of class them up or whatever. But somehow because they have the bling on them, I absolutely adore it. These are as big as I graduated because I had smaller ones and I was so afraid. I was like, oh my God, I've got hoops on. I don't know what people are going to think I'm wearing hoops. And crazy as it sounds. And so then I got the size larger and now these are larger. And then they've got really big hoops there at Beauty Master. So, who is this beauty master we speak so highly of? Please tell us, leader. Well, Beauty Master is here. There's several locations that are here where I live, but I don't know if they are all over the US of A, if everyone has one. But I thought I'd talk about them because some of the stuff that you see, especially when it comes to the earrings and stuff, sometimes they're kind of my go-to place lately because they actually expanded into a larger facility. And when they did that, they kind of bought in more products. They used to have some earrings, but they went way, now they have a lot of jewelry, a lot of statement piece jewelry, um, all types of stuff, and clothing as well. So they started carrying clothing as well as the regular beauty, products like your hair dryers and moisturizers and shampoos. It's kind of like I remember my mom used to take us to, is it Sally's Beauty Supply? Kind of like that, except for they've expanded even further and now they have accessories like purses, hats. They even had what do you call those things? Oh my God, my daughter got one. Anyways, I can't, fidget spinner. They even have fidget spinners there as well. So anyways, I digress. Let me just get to it. So they're called Beauty Master. I'm not sure if you guys have one near you. They even started selling food now. Look, I bought, it's like, what else don't you guys have? I bought this gum there, but as I was there, they just opened this new store, as I was saying, and they were loading up sodas, and it looked like they had chips, and I'm like, are you guys turning into a mini grocery store? Can I literally like live in this place and never come out because you will have everything that I need to survive, from makeup to hair products to clothing to purses to jewelry. Let me see, do they have shoes? I don't think they have shoes yet. Maybe they have that. But yeah, so anyways, I picked that up. And never have too much gum. All right, so let me show you this. Another thing, I love their prices. This is so adored, right? Eiffel Tower situation. Look at that. And it even has little glitter. See, can I make it bling? Can I make it bling for you? And it's a little coin purse. Not that I ever have, I mostly keep my card, but hey, the novelty of having a coin purse, maybe one day I will actually make good use of it. And on the inside, it's red. Now they had these, excuse my nails, They had these. I'm gonna tell you about the nail thing in a while. But they had these in different colors. So this was kind of like a white with the red and stuff. And then they also had one that was white with more blue going in the background. And I think one that had another color in the background. So my little one liked it so much, I got her one as well. Hey, they were just, I think, 99 cents or $1. And look at that little cute little spring action on the inside. So cute little corn purse for $1. What can you say? Okay, so this is kind of sometimes my go-to. So basically, let me tell you my ear story. Not her story, but ear story. So basically, I had my ears pierced like all people do when I was younger. And then, you know, I grew up, of course, and then I was responsible for making sure my own ears were, you know, taken care of, so on and so forth. I'm so lackadaisical with stuff, especially changing out earrings and stuff like that. I ended up like wearing a pair for too long, and it started like it seemed like it was going to get infected. And that's, I'm, you know, hey, I'm easy to scare. You don't have to scare me hard, okay? So as soon as I felt that, you know, hey, it could go south, I did not need to keep pondering that situation. So I was like, you know what? I don't think this is for me. If it's going to require that I have to do this and have to do that, and I know I'm so busy, I will not do that or remember to do it, then I think I just need to leave these earrings. So I let them close. Then, you know, they had all these cute earrings coming back out like some years ago. And I went, I was working at a place downtown, Midtown area, and this lady would always come in and she was like, you know, you should just get your ears pierced again. And I'm just the type of person where I sometimes it's right in your face and you won't see it. So it's like, where is this place you speak of? If you tell me, I will go. And she actually came in on my lunch break, took me there, and got them done again. So I again tried, and I said, oh, I'm older now, I can do better. And I was just not fooling around with it because sometimes I forget and sleep in them and all types of stuff. And so I could feel the same thing happening, like they were starting to get irritated. And I said, that's just it. I'm going to leave this alone. It's not for me. Some things are just not for you. And it just wasn't for me. So now fast forward. So clip earrings. So I'm into vintage. I love vintage. I love antique. So the only earrings at that time that I could find that were clip-on in abundance, I guess you could say, were these antique or vintage earrings. So I did start to collect some of those, but you know, they're not modern. They, you know, you have to rock them a certain way with certain outfits in order to make it make sense. They just weren't a modern look. And so fast forward now to Beauty Master, where one day I went in and I was like, wait a second. Oh, those are kind of neat earrings. And as usual, I'm like, oh, you know, those are for people with pierced ears. Not for me. Not for me. And the lady was like, no, those are clip-ons. And I'm like, clip-ons that actually look like regular earrings, that actually look modern? Are you kidding me? And so that's when I first, you know, kind of got into the situation. And so basically, you know, now that they have expanded, they have gotten a huge shipment in of a lot of goods that they're busy putting out. And some of those items are these earrings. So they have a huge array for people that have pierced ears, adorable. I mean, actually more for them than they do for those that, like myself, who have let our ears, not ears, but our holes close or never had it. They still have a bigger selection than we do. However, they have a great selection. So, and okay, now that I've blown you away with, there's a great selection of modern, I mean, again, these are clip-ons, okay? And these are hoops, okay? So not earrings that great grandma wore. These are hoops. These are more modern. But now that I've blown your mind about that, if your mind wasn't already blown, guess how much they cost me? Any takers? Any takers? Beep, 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 beep. Remember, I'm all about budgeting and trying to save my money and not spend a bad penny. All right. Okay. $1. I think they were really like 99 cents. But anyways, $1. $1 for these. So without further ado, I have been going in. The name of the brand, and maybe if you don't have a Beauty Master, I'm showing you this because maybe you can find them. It's called Superstar. I mean, that's just so fitting, right? Because we're all superstars. So it's so fitting that these earrings would be named that. But I'm going to pull them out, and as usual, I'm starting a collection of these things. So this is what they look like. Isn't that cute? So they are hoops. It's got 2 hoops that are stuck together, intertwined, and I just love it. And I love how it just, see how it's shiny? I love that. And then this is the clip part here, this little gold piece. But guess what? For $1, you get another set, and they're kind of pearls. So you've got the pearls, which is a set by itself, and then you've got the hoops at the bottom, which is a set. So you got 2 earrings for 99 cents or $1. I mean, and they had other ones like this too, in all styles, all arrays. I can't even tell you how many different styles and arrays of, styles. I'm repeating myself here, but you get the point. Now, so okay, so now I told you all that good stuff, right? Let me, I guess, give you my opinion, my review on the Superstar accessories. It's called Superstar Accessories clip-on earrings. I think for the pricing, it is definitely a good quality for the price, because I mean 45 cents, because these are 2 pair and 1 in this particular instance. I mean, you can't beat it with a stick. So what am I expecting here? So it's okay. So for that, I would say it is decent. It is good for that price. It is good for that price. However, what I did notice is sometimes, the little white padded piece that's supposed to stay in, okay? Sometimes that piece will literally, as soon as you're trying to, so I do it very carefully, and even though I'm pulling it off very carefully off the wrapper, it may still just fall off, and stuff like that. So that was one thing that sometimes happens. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. The other thing is clip-ons. I've been asked so many times, how does it feel to have clip-ons? I can say that clip-ons are not the most comfortable in many cases. Like I put these on right as I'm doing this filming session, and they're not bothering me now, and I may not even feel anything for a while, and then probably 3 hours in, I may, depending on how I place them, I may sometimes feel a little discomfort. And then sometimes, depending on how I place them, I'll feel a lot of discomfort, and I'm like, I'm gonna take these things on off now, and then I'll try to maybe reposition them. So I think it's also the positioning. And also one of the things I realized was I was clamping, like I would go clip and clamp it hard, but that would hurt it would cause immediate pain, because it's like a snap, bing, on your ear. So I use one finger and kind of hold it and guide it in, and slowly, clasp it with one finger, holding the pressure. Hard to explain, but when you do it that way, it's less of a shock to your ear of like something obviously pinching it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my hair is just like all over the place. You can tell it's been a long, long day, long night. So that's the thing with the clip-on earrings, is that you may notice some discomfort. So I would say when I wear mine, it's typically because I'm like, oh my God, if I don't have these earrings on, it can make the outfit, like if I have it on. Or, and I'll give my ears a rest. Like I'll let them go for 2-3 days or a week without wearing clip-ons, and then put them back on. And I find that helps me a lot too. It helps the ear a lot. But basically for the price, yeah, and depending on how you put them on and how often, it, let you know about the discomfort level or comfort level. So these are amazingly thick and kind of heavy for the price. I love these. So I have a silver pair already, and now I went and I got the gold. They're just plain simple hoops, which I love. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go through this before the video. These I actually broke, and I don't know, I think I know how I did it. I ran them over with my car. I was trying to head into the car, and I must have dropped them and then backed over them. So it broke the clasp. Crazily enough, the thing was still on. This is going to cut off, so I'll probably do a part 2. But look at this bling. So I bought the same pair